Here is the table of digestion, the organ, juice, enzyme, substrate, the result of digestion, and medium. In the mouth. In the mouth, the juice is saliva. Saliva contains an enzyme which is amylase. Amylase digests cooked starch into maltose. So, the substrate of amylase is cooked starch. The cooked starch is digested by amylase into maltose. In the mouth, the medium is neutral. In the stomach, the juice is gastric juice. Gastric juice contains an enzyme which is pepsin. Pepsin digests protein into peptides. Okay? So, pepsin is the enzyme present in gastric juice. The substrate of pepsin is protein. Protein is digested by pepsin into peptide. In the stomach, the medium is acidic. In the small intestine, we have two types of juices: pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. Pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice, it contains three enzymes, which are trypsin, amylase, and lipase. Trypsin. The substrate of trypsin is protein. So, trypsin digests protein into amino acids. Amylase. In each case, amylase digests starch, cooked or uncooked starch, into maltose. Lipase من اسمه. Lipase is an enzyme that digests lipids into glycerol and fatty acids. احنا شايفين قبل انه each lipid molecule is formed of fatty acids and glycerol. So, lipase digests lipids into glycerol and fatty acids. Okay? The intestinal juice contains 5 enzymes, which are erepsin, lipase, maltase, lactase, and sucrase. Erepsin is an enzyme that digests protein and peptide into amino acids. Okay? Lipase. Lipase is an enzyme, lipase is an enzyme that digests lipids into glycerol and fatty acids. So, the substrate of lipase is lipids. Maltase. Maltase is an enzyme that digests maltose. أكيد من اسمه maltase digests maltose. The substrate of maltase is maltose. So, maltase is an enzyme that digests maltose into glucose. قبل نحن شايفين إنه each maltose molecule is formed of 2 glucose molecules. Okay? So maltase is an enzyme that digests maltose into 2 glucose molecules. Lactase. Lactase is an enzyme that digests lactose. أكيد. Lactase is an enzyme that digests lactose into glucose and galactose. نحن شفنا قبل إنه each lactose molecule is formed of glucose, one glucose molecule, and one galactose molecule. The last enzyme is sucrase. Sucrase is an enzyme that digests sucrose into glucose and fructose. So the substrate of sucrase is sucrose. Okay? In the small intestine, the medium is basic. Okay? In the small intestine, the medium is basic.